Nanatsu no taizai, chapter 167. This chapter wraps up the King and Diane versus the representative fight, and I kind of have mixed feelings on it. So, in order to combat the Dolor Golem, Diane decides to make her own golems. And they're kind of, well, shitty. Like, not only in their power, but the way they look. They look sort of like childish drawings. Like, if you had a 4-year-old, how they used to draw with crayons like this, holding a crayon, that's how it looks. It just looks really, really rough around the edges. And King explains to her, she had, apparently these two golems were friends of hers when she was a little kid that she created. And the reason why they're not strong enough is because there's no connection for her. So what she does is she creates friends that are golems. And I love how it's Elizabeth, King, Matrona, and Meliodas. And even though she doesn't have her memories, these are still her friends. And it's the weirdest version. The Matrona version looks like Matrona. The Meliodas version looks like the demonic version of him we saw while they were in the labyrinth. Why is that the one? Like, he even has the cape. He even has like the jacket and shit. It's weird looking. He even has the weird sort of sinister grin on his face. Elizabeth looks just like how she does, and King has a stupid smirk on his face. That thing had me weak when I saw it. But actually, they're quite strong, and I kind of started to feel like this is bullshit. It's sort of like she doesn't even remember her friends, and she's still getting a friendship power-up, and I was like, But then I realized that they have their limitations still. So it's a power-up, but it's not a bullshit one-hit KO power-up. Like, they do their fair damage. The Elizabeth one is way, way stronger than I thought it would be. But the best one. They all get knocked out besides the King one, who's the last. Yo, this nigga King, one punch straight through the motherfucking golem, blew it to bits, yo, with a dirt face on like he's Saitama. Had me weak. Oh, it was awesome. I love how her explanation for it is, I always saw you as strong, so that's why it's so strong. My God, I can only imagine. Because this is her impression of King based on their encounter just now. If she gets her memories back, how goddamn powerful are these golems going to be? Like, if I see this King golem be so powerful, it smacks niggas through mountainsides, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. That's the end of the fight. I'm really hoping the next fight we see is either with Hendrickson or with Guild Thunder, because I really want to see things move along. Can we not spend so much time on? I want to spend time on the fights, but I kind of want to get to the second round of the tournament, yo. I want to see what happens. It's gonna be lit. Let's see. Like and subscribe. I will see y'all for the next.